Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh, I need my brows done so bad. So never mind my brows. So I am here today to talk to you all about Resin Veneers. So let's get straight into it. I got my teeth done back in June, and of course I went to the Dominican Republic where I did everything else. So I got my teeth done by Dr. Nazara. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my experience. Firstly, my teeth, I didn't get them done because I wasn't happy with my teeth. I didn't like how they looked. They were crooked or anything like that. I actually had braces for 3 years. I got my braces put on in January of 2016. And I got my braces taken off. I completed my treatment in March of 2019. Yes, 2019. So I had them on for 3 years, and I do have a top and bottom permanent retainer. I wanted to get my teeth done for the whiteness, for the pop, not for like the straightness. My teeth were pretty straight after my braces. I did kind of have like a little space over here that was like really small. Nobody noticed it but me, but I just felt like, dang, I had braces on for 3 years and I still had like a little space over here that was like a little, you know, I'm just like, it wasn't touching up against the next tooth like I wanted it to. So originally I had booked with, of course, the popular Colombian doctors. I believe it was Gantega. I had booked with him, but you know, there's a war going on in Colombia right now. So I wasn't really comfortable going over there right now. He is an amazing doctor. He does amazing work. So I looked into some doctors in the DR, and they are significantly cheaper than Colombia. My doctor in the DR, Dr. Nazara, quoted me $3,000 for the Resin Veneers, and you get 10 top, 10 bottom. It's a 3-day process. They do a deep cleaning, and they put your tops on first, and then they put your bottoms on. So each day, like one day you get a cleaning, the next day you get your top veneers put on, the next day after that you put your bottom veneers on, and then you're all set. She also pays for your room and board. So your hotel, like her drivers come pick you up from the airport. They take you to the hotel, which is a really nice, it's a decent hotel, you know, for the DR. It has like a rooftop bar and club and a rooftop pool. So it was really nice, and it was like pretty much in the center of Santo Domingo, close to like, you know, things that you would want to be close to. So I was very pleased with that. Only things that I was not pleased with was kind of the communication. But like I was saying before in my other videos, speaking on surgeries and things in the DR, I feel like pretty much all the doctors overexert themselves, overbook, are and understaffed. So it's a lot of communication errors and, you know, things of that nature. I was very upset because the day that I got my tops on, like I stated before, we are used to appointment times, like you're gonna get your teeth done at this time, somebody gonna come pick you up at this time. It's the fluctuating times, and you don't know what time they gonna come get you. So it's hard for you to plan your day if you wanna do other things. It's like kind of hard because you don't know when they could just text you on WhatsApp like, oh, the driver's on the way, he'll be there in 5 minutes. And you're like, I asked you earlier what time he was gonna come. You know, so that's kind of frustrating because I had booked my flight. You know, you told me I was gonna be here for 4 days. well, 3 days. So the 4th day, I booked my flight to go home early that 4th day morning. Honey, the whole entire day, the last day, on the 3rd day, when it's time for me to get my bottoms done, I had contacted them the whole day trying to figure out when they was gonna come and get me. Did they come get me at like 10 o'clock at night? And I didn't get out of there till like 2 o'clock in the morning. And my flight was at 5 a.m. Pissed. So that was kind of a mess. Another thing that I didn't like was, we traveled all the way to a whole nother country to get a service done that we could have got done at home. Yeah, I could have got Resin Veneers done in Miami, and I could have just paid $2,000 to $3,000 more, which is no problem. But when you get a doctor in mind and you start admiring their work, you don't care where they at. You gonna go to them, and then if you know other people who's gotten work done from that doctor, it's really gonna make you want to go. Because when I had got my lipo done in the DR, it was women that I had met, and they had got their teeth done by Dr. Nazar, and their teeth look really good. So I'm just like, okay, well, I haven't seen her work on 3-4 different women, because when women are down there getting surgeries done, they get everything. They get all kinds of things, and they get their teeth done. They get, little aesthetic procedures done. They get all kinds of stuff done. So you're meeting all these women because you are all on your surgery journeys, and they're telling you, oh, go to this doctor to get this done. Go to this doctor to get that done. Go to this. They're all recommending different people to you. So I was recommended to her by several different people. Only thing that I didn't like was, you have those plastic uncomfortable things and you're holding your mouth all wide open. And she came in the room to drill in my teeth a little bit. She didn't say, hi, how you doing? How's your day? Introduce herself. My name is Doctor. She didn't say nothing. I didn't like that. That didn't make me feel inviting. That didn't make me feel comfortable. It's just like, dang, I'm American. I came all the way from America to support your business. And, your work is awesome, but it's like you didn't even have the decency. And that was 2 days in a row. When she did my top teeth and when she did my bottom teeth, she didn't say nothing. She came in here. I'm just like, some people have a phobia of going to the dentist. The dentist is not such a fun journey for everyone, especially me. I'm over the dentist. I had braces, and it was always a dentist all in my mouth. I don't like people all in my mouth. A lot of people don't. Who really likes to go to the dentist? Like, yay, I go to the dentist today. I'm so excited. Nobody. Like, you all in my mouth, and the least you could do is make me feel comfortable, introduce yourself. Yeah, I can't really say nothing back, but at least I know that, honey, if that was me, I would be so geeked, like, dang, you coming. I don't care if I get 1,000 people from the U.S. a day. That would be so tight to me. Like, I cannot believe it. You could have went to anybody in the world, but you came all the way from the U.S. to here to come to me and support my business and support, because you love my work. So I don't know. Maybe it's a cultural thing. I don't know. But I will say, to follow that up, her dental assistant is the truth. Her attitude was on point. She was, very pleasant, and her personality was so beautiful. I want to say her name was Angelica, I think. But she was on point. She was beautiful. She's that thing. She's like, now smile with your new teeth. Smile like you mean it. Let me see. She was very sweet. And are you okay? You need a blanket. She took care of me. And primarily, the dental assistants are really the ones who do your teeth. She pretty much did, my teeth. And the doctor just came and kind of shaped them, contoured them, and, things like that. So basically, if you don't know the difference between veneers and Resin Veneers, is traditional veneers are $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 because they're taking your real teeth and they're sawing them down really small and they're placing a permanent cap over them. Very expensive. It's $1,100 a tooth. I've even seen $2,000 a tooth. Resin Veneers is basically them putting a composite over top the front layer of your natural teeth, and the composites come in different colors, like different shades. I have the whitest white. And they just kind of mold over your natural teeth and shape them, and then they take this heat thing like they do when you get braces, and just it compresses the mold over your each individual tooth. So they're not removable or anything. You can still brush your teeth. You can still floss. When you first break through your teeth or whatever, it is a little tough, and you know the composite shavings will come out or whatever in between your teeth. But I mean, you can still, you know, brush your teeth, floss, and things like that. And you know, the lifespan of them depends. You know, maybe you need to get them redone every 5 to 10 years. But like I said, it was $3,000. It's a very nice, cheaper alternative to traditional veneers. And it's reversible. If I wake up one day and just decide like, I don't want this no more, I want this off my teeth, my natural teeth are undamaged and they're underneath here and they're fine. Versus traditional veneers, if you wake up one day and say, I don't want this, take this out of my mouth, you got little kitty cat teeth underneath those caps. And I don't know what you're gonna do, because you ain't about to, you about to be, so, eventually later on down the line, I probably will get traditional veneers, when I can afford them. I can't afford $50,000 teeth. But really you wanna do your research on your doctors. You want to make sure they're not shaving down your natural teeth too much, because you know, in the event of you want to take them off and you just want to wear your natural teeth, you don't let them saw too much at your natural teeth. But I chose to get the whitest white. I don't know why, because at first, like, you will go through a stage where you like, I went through a stage anyway. I don't know if everybody does, but I didn't really like my teeth right off the bat. I thought they was too big, because my natural teeth was a little smaller than this. I thought they was too big. I thought they was way too white. I was at first telling them like, I want cocaine white, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs white. I want white, Snow White, you know? So yeah, I thought it was just too much. I thought they was huge. I thought I had big buck beaver teeth. I'm like, why did I do this? But they grew on me and I started to love them. One thing that I did have to find out on my own was, when you get your teeth done with the Resin Veneers, you should eat like softer foods for at least like 10 days afterwards, because your teeth have to settle. Like the composite has to like settle. I was eating regular like after maybe a couple days, and I didn't know that, and I chipped this tooth. Holy shit. I chipped this tooth. I had my teeth done for like 1 week. I was pissed. I'm just like, dang, I just got them done. But the whole time I was never told that for the first 10 days you should eat a certain type of food to keep them from chipping, because they need to settle. And it does make sense, because I know like when I first got my braces, you know, you can't really eat everything that you want to right off the bat, because you know your mouth got to get used to the braces and everything like that. So yeah, but I will tell you that Dr. Nazar did offer to fix them for free. I'll just have to get out there. So I mean, probably when the flights are a little bit cheaper for DR, because they've been a little expensive here lately, I'll go back out there and just get it fixed. I did research some cosmetic dentists here in my city in Indianapolis, and they want like $1,000 a tooth. That's the cheapest. The other ones is like $1,100, $1,200 a tooth just to fix it. And holy shit! I was just like, don't know about that. So it's kind of like you have to weigh out: do you want to pay for the convenience to get it done here? If I get it done here, I'm gonna be paying for the convenience. I'll be paying $1,100 to get this one tooth fixed. or I could pay for a $500 flight to the DR and get it done for free. So it's kind of like, there's my dilemma, like, what is it that I want to do? And I don't know. So I better be figuring it out, what it is that I want to do. I kind of want to go back to her and let her fix it, because I want to get my gums bleached. My gums aren't really dark, but I do have little dark areas in my gums, and I would love for them to be like really light. I would love for my gums to be really light, bright pink. So I feel like that's why I'm gonna go back to her. And she does, like, when you come back to her and when you bring her people, she does give you a discount, and she does look out for you. So just maybe she's just not a people person, maybe she's just not a talker, but I will go back to her. Now, do I feel like getting your teeth done was worth it? I say yes. I do like my teeth. I am very happy with them. I like the outcome. I get daily compliments. People always compliment on me on my teeth. People always compliment me on my smile. So it was worth it to me. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you think about my smile. Tell me what you think about, just feel free to ask me questions down below about the process. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.